Hey, what up ladies and gents? Today I've got an interesting video for you. I'm going to be playing System Shock. This is the remake of System Shock from 2023. It just had its console release. And I gotta say, I both love and hate this game. I cannot get through it without a walkthrough. Gamers in 1994 were different if they could really get through this because I have no idea how some of the puzzles even work. It's pretty wild. But I'm sure you guys would like to see it for yourself. So let me show you an hour of this. Well, it'll be less than, the video will actually be less than an hour because I'll obviously edit certain parts out, but God, I have no idea how they managed to handle this in the past. Not gonna lie, it's not easy. Now, whenever you hear the sound cut out like this, it means I'm checking the walkthrough or have alt tabbed, all right? This is the intro video. I'll show you a bit of it and then for time, we'll cut. So long story short, you're a hacker, all right?
The following daily summary for Thursday, April 7th, 2017.
Lovely dystopian future type setting.
It's been a beautiful day in New Atlanta. Sector 11 in particular has a beautiful sunset right now. Temperatures are set to hit a monthly high of 28 degrees Celsius for the next 2 days. And the current visibility forecast for air traffic is hazy with pockets of Atlanta fog, starting at 120 meters going into the weekend.
Now this is basically your hack drone going around. Okay, there's a little bit more, but like I said, we're going to cut for time. So in order to start the game, you have to go to this laptop. So we're going to just, well, I can't remember what the interact key is. Oh, it should be F. All right. Donuts, brute forcing the password. Okay, I think you'll have to wait for a little while.
Their success is Earth's success.
The following message is brought to you by the Tri-Optimum Corporation.
Oh, hey. Yeah, F is the interact key. You can heat up some stuff. Bathroom. Can't see yourself. You can play around with your toilet. Yeah, you can play around with your shower too. Alright, login succeeded. Let's go. Okay, so now you're gonna see your hacker do stuff, and while that's going on, I will load up my walkthrough and get that prepared. So what you gotta understand is that this game is, it's cool, but you do have to think a lot for it, and I'm just not a thinker when it comes to games like this. I first thought that this would be more like Doom, where I go in and just start blasting robots. Apparently, that's not the case. You'll see why soon enough. So now your illegal hack has been caught. Hey, they got you. Here comes Tri-Optimum Security.
Turn around now.
Looking hella bad boy. You give him the middle finger and you get knocked out.
We're transporting the prisoner from New Atlanta Sector 11.
Okay, we're gonna skip all this stuff. If you want to know the story, play the game yourself. But realistically, it's pretty tough to actually get through this. Now, I'm going to give you the lowdown. Basically, they agree to help you by giving you some specialized surgery, all right? In exchange for you helping them with a little bit of hacking. They ask you to remove the ethics protocols on this AI called Shodan, all right? As you can expect, things don't go well. Okay. You can right click and just grab all this stuff. Now you can open up your inventory and you can actually like choose to scrap all this stuff if you really want to. I would recommend vaporizing most of this because although you could sell them for credits, you can get the same amount for your scrap anyways, roughly, I think. So you just want to scrap all this loot. There is genuinely nothing much else. Alright, so just start grab everything. Alright, you'll get used to it. Now, the inventory management is part of what annoyed me about this. And if you need to heal up, you can use your consumables like the game asks you to. So you press this, you use your med patch, and your health up the top right-hand corner starts going up. So you're healing up nicely. Now, I'm going to just vaporize all this because I really don't need it. None of this is actually useful, FYI. So most of the tools that you find, you can just straight up vaporize them. Okay, they're not necessary. Now, push this button, open this up. You're gonna get the lead pipe. This is gonna be useful, and there's also a couple of other items here. All right, first and foremost, you're gonna need to install this. This is a navigation and mapping module. Once you have this, you've got your map. That's the bottom left-hand corner. The multimedia data reader allows you to listen to emails, receive stuff like that. All right, that's on your wrist. And last but not least, you're gonna need this key card to get out of here. Your lead pipe and everything else in your inventory can be equipped from here.
We got someone.
Oh.
Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, a counter-terrorism consult for
Uh-huh.
Optimum. Here's the situation. Our scans for Citadel Station show biological outbreak.
All right. Open this up. Once you get in here, there's a security robot. You can press and hold for a heavy attack, all right, and absolutely smash it. You can loot the bodies, but this one has nothing. All right, this guy has an ID tag. Evade the attacks. It's pretty simple, and just whack the robots down. Okay, nothing major. ID tags, you can just vaporize them. No need, they're just junk. All right. So you can always interact with bodies to check them out. You can check out all these different areas and things like that. But I'm pretty sure we've got some stuff to do. So, ooh, Berserk Patch. This item will basically increase your melee attack speed, but you may experience psychosis. Duration is less than a minute. Items have positive and negative effects, and you have to be aware of those. Okay, now, restore your health by going into this medical capsule, if you really do need it. This will just give you a clean bill of health. You'll notice you've also got something that looks like a mana bar. This is actually an energy bar, all right? In order to use that, you're gonna need an energy weapon, which you do not have. So tab opens up the inventory. You can just vaporize the wipe, tech specs, medical tray, whatever. You don't really want to have a lot of junk in your inventory. All this scrap, you can put them into cubes, and these scrap cubes can later be used at a resize center. Okay, I'm gonna have to check the walkthrough for a second. Okay, look for the gun, and then open the healing suites access door. Okay. I did not find the gun. That's no bueno. The gun's supposed to be here. Okay, this ain't very good. Head mounted, uses a headlamp. Okay. I can replenish my energy from the power station. That's pretty cool. Now the power stations will regenerate and give you stuff. Okay. Try credit. This is your main currency, so make sure to take some of that. What's that? Seems to be an audio log. New code. Hold F to read. Okay, healing code is 451. Understood. Okay, so the healing code is 451. Door is manually locked. This guy doesn't have anything. I certainly don't have a gun. Thought there was supposed to be a gun here. Maybe I'll find it later on. Doesn't really matter. Open Sesame. Now, I believe that there's a panel somewhere with a code. Aha. Okay. So, enter 4. Get enter 451. Oh, sorry. 451. You have to actually hit each individual button, which can be pretty annoying. Whoa. Okay, now if you take any damage, you can actually drink drinks like this. So drinking some tri-pop will help you along the way. All right, take all the stuff and carry on.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on...
Okay, well, that thing is talking. All right. We'll go through, kill both the bots.
Level 6 holds crew facilities.
They said that the
and
gun was
executive
supposed to be
suites.
back here on this
And
corpse.
level 7
I
is
do not see the
systems
gun.
engineering. Level 8
Interesting.
houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Humanoid mutant. Okay. Head through the door he came from. Enter Delta Quadrant. Okay. She'll tell us to get to access the upper floors from the elevator. Head through the door directly opposite where we entered. Okay. That's fair. There's the mutant's corpse. This is where we entered. Now we have to head through the opposite door. Okay. Use the security key card. Great. Cyborg surgeon wandering the beds. Okay. What do we do with him? Docile and weak. Walk past him, raid the shelves, blue keycard, audio log, and a soda. Fair enough. So this guy doesn't even do anything to hurt you, huh? Fair enough. I mean, maybe this thing was gonna lie to me, but should be alright. Audio logs. Okay, let's listen. And a blue keycard. I like that.
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU nodes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us. I told you. Gunther. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
Oh man. Well, it sucks that they wouldn't be apart for long, but that's okay. Alright. Now that that's done, grab them all and then return to the corridor. Head one door to your left and you'll find a room labeled Storage 5. Okay. Open says me. Security levels lower. You got to take out the cameras. Okay. Storage 5. How do we know what's labeled what? It doesn't tell me its name. But I'm assuming this is it. Scrub bot. Now you'll find all sorts of things around here, but seems to be a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, seems like there's a mutant inside here. Wait, there was something labeled Storage 5. Oh, this is Storage 5. Whoops. Okay. Went the wrong way. Using a blue key card, unlock it to find several crates with goodies. Alright. Now we're talking. Okay, so we're gonna take all the stuff and we're gonna quickly inventory it. So, there's that. I mean, normally as a gamer, I wouldn't want to play with a walkthrough, but this is my only option because, like I said, this game is complex. You actually have to know where to go, get stuff like that. Ammo is useful, and so are fragmentation grenades, but the rest of the junk, you just want to trash that. Keep your inventory organized, and you will not go wrong. Try to keep your stuff relatively clean and together, and we should be all good. Okay, now we got to turn our attention to the blast doors that can be opened using the control panel. Hit the switch, enter, and take out the 2 humanoid mutants you've meet here, and then move on. Okay. Nice and easy. This guy's body doesn't have anything. Ow. Look at this malfunctioning lab tech. There's that. First, I'm gonna start healing myself. Now is the perfect time to use your soda cans. I still feel like I missed the pistol somewhere somehow. Not quite sure how, but there's that. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Looks like I'm about to die now. This isn't very good. I think I'm gonna have to head back to medical. Ah, phew. Alright, healed up. Okay, I think I really must have missed the pistol. It has to be somewhere. Unless it is somewhere that it is not supposed to be. Well, as for why there is no pistol, I am not sure. Okay. So from the blast doors, it says using the control panel, look around, find a locked blast door. And be careful, if your inventory gets full of all junk, you won't be able to take anything more. So carefully vaporize all sorts of junk that you do not need. Alright. ID tags, the like, all that, not necessary. I swear, this is the only game thus far that has genuinely made me feel like a total game journo. Never have I ever, felt this bad in a video game. It's not because the game is bad, but, they really try to come up with something that requires a good amount of thought. I'll tell you, people these days, myself included, just don't think anymore. We don't want to think. Thinking is bad for my health. Okay. So far, so good. Ah. Biological health monitor. Okay. little bit of that. Now we need to look around apparently. They said that I'd find a locked blast door. I'm legitimately not seeing anything. Seeing a medicine container. Right, to find a side door. Okay. Oh, there's a pistol. Thank God I finally have a weapon. This will help. This thing is gonna need some bullets. Again, don't know why I don't have the spark gun just yet, but this will do for now. Okay. Alright, it's something. It's something. Alright? We've got some ammo for it. So that should be alright. Okay. Turn to the rest of the corridor. And we're currently still in Delta Quadrant. Further up the corridor is the central hub. We'll need to make sure it's clear as it connects to several areas of the medical floor. Now we have a pistol. Let's take on the enemies in the central hub. Okay. Take out the drones. First, your attention on the hopper. Recharge your energy meter. Use the surgery machine, the healing suites, then return to Delta Quadrant. Alright. Okay. Maybe I accidentally vaporized the thing, who knows? Okay. Look for a second doorway on your left when entering through the blast doors. Down a ramp and into a small workshop. Alright, let's go find this ramp. What is that supposed to look like? I suppose it's over there. So let's go one by one. Right? Oh. Take out the cameras, reduce security. Seems good enough. Audio log.
You're hearing this. We have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant, and you will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also activate the bridge using a nearby wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant and make a stand against Shodan.
Okay, so this thing tells us Beta Quadrant, make a stand against Shodan. Guess we're gonna have to do exactly that. Where's the camera? Okay. Now. Syringe. We can't use that. This is junk. This is junk. We're gonna keep the cubes, of course. This is junk. No need for that. Keep our weapons here. Okay, looks like we're set. So now we're inside this cyberspace access. Okay. So now we're gonna have to actually go into cyberspace. And it's a first-person mini game where we have to fly through a series of cybernetic tunnels. And we'll spawn in a room with a purple cube. Grab the cube to activate weapons. Shoot pink switches directly behind the cube. Disable barrier, allowing you to progress. Head through a tunnel. You'll be slingshotted through a series of rooms. Shoot any obstacles. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Follow the red line here, taking down enemies that get in your way. At the end of the line, you'll find a room with 6 enemies. Take them down. Hit the barrier switch at the end of the red line. Okay. Sounds good. Let's do it. Like I said, I'm feeling like a total game journal with this shit. Oh my god. Okay, so we're in here. First, we're gonna need this. Disable the barrier switch. As stated, let's go. Now, we're in cyberspace. Yay. Oh, that's the exit, isn't it? Okay, my bad. Nobody saw me do that. Damn. Ah, so that's the barrier that goes away. Okay. I'm assuming this is the antivirus. This ain't Norton, it's Knighton. Decoy evasion software. Okay. What do I do from this room? It's probably the key thing. So this thing says, okay. Follow the red line. You find a room with 6 enemies. Deactivate the barrier to the pink atrium. Okay, so that's where we want to go. Understando. So let's go follow the red line then. Oh, the antivirus is looking after us, huh? Alright. Nice. Alright, this I'm assuming is health. Nice. And think of it this way, how the heck did they play this, you know, in freaking 1994, you know? Seems confusing as all hell to me. I can't even imagine controlling the combat in cyberspace or anything like that all the way back then. Okay, barrier switch disabled. Where's this going? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, shortcut. Boom. Back into the atrium. And now that's where we needed to go. So okay. We got that. Now what's next? According to the guide, head through there. Attacked by 2 enemies, defeat them, head through the tunnel in front of you. After a long sequence where you're slingshot between rooms, arrive in a large green area. Shoot down the 7 enemies. Once they're all dead, look for the giant green crystal on the opposite side of the room from where you entered. Get close to the center of the crystal and shoot it to detonate it. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Evasion. Alright. Like I said, without the guide, this thing would be hella complex, you know? I'm all for complex games, but, you know, these kinds of things can be pretty wild, not gonna lie. And it's not like there's a tutorial to tell you, oh, here's how you handle cyberspace. No. I mean, people say that games these days have too many tutorials, but Some of the older games really didn't have any tutorials at all. And back then, it's not like there's a lot of information, right? Okay. Oh. Okay. Shoot a green energy crystal. Get closer, center crystal. Is this it? Medical armory unlocked. Okay, beautiful. Once that is done, head through the now unlocked barriers above the crystal, and there'll be a tunnel. Oh. The crystal was here, so... Man, this place is confusing. See, even with the guide, what exactly am I supposed to do? Where is above the crystal? Well, that looks like a tunnel, so... Is that the one? Oh, hey. That is the one. Look, we're out. Okay, great. So now we get ejected from cyberspace. Great. Head up the ramp and through the doors on your right to enter the medical armory. Okay. Through doors on your right. Okay, this is an ammo dispenser. And we got the mag pulse rifle. Nice. So once again, we're gonna vaporize trash. Okay, firing it does not deplete my energy meter. I don't have my spark gun. But hopefully I get a chance to get it because I know I'm supposed to have it at this point, but I don't know why I don't have it, so this is not gonna be good. But either way, that's done. So now the medical armory, and this is all done. Head back to Central Hub. We'll find a blast door leading to Gamma Quadrant and an elevator and a locked door. Okay. Okay, so that's Gamma Quadrant. That's where we need to go. Still don't have my spark gun, but that's all right. Head up the elevator. That should be this. Outside 2 offices. Okay. Nathan Darcy. Okay. That's where we need to go, I guess. Oh, finally. Got the spark beam now. Okay, so here's what we got to do. For the spark beam sidearm, this is actually pretty useful. We need to change the charging meter thingy-mabob. So we're going to do exactly that. Human skull gone. That's there. Well, I guess this can be organized in that way too. Okay, set it to high as always. Power setting overcharge. Good enough. System analyzer. I can monitor the status of Citadel systems. Okay. Got the audio log, all this crap too. I ain't letting them get away with stuff that, you know, they're hiding from me. Maybe I really did trash the spark gun at the start. I must have done so. There's no way I would have missed it. So unless it's a glitch or a bug, I'm pretty sure I trashed it. So I guess that was my accident. Shouldn't have done that. But accidents do happen. They do happen, so have to live with it, I guess. Pink access card, okay. And I think nothing else is important here. Okay, tube rack vaporized. Right. So this says you'll find a pistol, status card, access card, and an audio log. Once you have everything, head down the floor below. Okay. Which we will do so, but I believe we have to also talk media. Nathan Darcy.
We got someone. Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, accountant.
Althea, I have a plan. The only way to stop the mining laser is to fire it into the station's own shields. I barely made it to my office, so you'll need to get up to the research level, get isotope X-22 for the shields, and get the safety override code for the laser in the research library. Head down to the reactor and use X-22 to power the shields. The laser can be fired from the research central control after you enter the safety override code number 2.
Okay, but now this rechargeable gun is your basic. Alright, this rechargeable gun, the spark beam, is extremely useful. Alright, we've gotten the ammo for the pistol, so that's all good. Now we're just going to get rid of a couple of these things that we don't need. This will use up your energy meter, so you're gonna abuse that. Especially with overcharged shots, it's easy enough matter. Alright. Listen to David Honig.
Shodan has locked down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security on the level, we'll be able to gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. She says smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline will help, but I don't see the point. This thing is everywhere.
Okay, we've looted everything that we need. Now we need to head back to the floor down. Go to the central hub and look for an elevator opposite the blast shutter leading to Gamma Quadrant. Okay. So now we head down. Now this game itself is great, but I would recommend playing it with a walkthrough because it's kind of hard on your own. Okay, look for an elevator opposite the blast shutter leading to the Gamma Quadrant. Is there such an elevator? Let's see that. This is the blast shutter. Oh, here it is. Hey, oh, whoa. So just so you know, this is what the spark gun does. The damaged spark beams, you can vaporize those. Take the ammo, take the damaged spark beams, vaporize that. Get the medical patch if you have to. And then start vaporizing things that you don't need, like all these scalpels, blood plasma bags. All this is junk. So I was just seeing if there was any extra information in there. But there doesn't seem to be, so we should be okay. Alright. 39 minutes spent so far. Grab the basin, last thing, vaporize. All this junk that we're keeping with us, we're gonna all sell off. Take that. Don't think there should be anything else here we distinctly need to worry about. Okay, so after taking the elevator opposite, Use the elevator, underground room, cyber drones, destroy them both. Activate the gravity well in the center of the room by hitting the button next to it. When it turns blue, it's activated, allowing you to launch yourself to the platform above. Here we'll encounter the junction box. Okay. So. Boop. Oh, where am I going? Ooh, the junction box. Okay. Now this is it. How to solve the junction box wire puzzle. Okay, this is the first puzzle. Let me show it to you. It looks like this, and I have no clue what you're supposed to do. This is the puzzle. There's no tutorials. Just open this up, do this. Okay. Now here's how to solve it. According to walkthrough, the idea here is to power the meter at the bottom of the puzzle until it sits between the blue bars. Okay, they're circled in green in the diagram below. Well, here you can see the power meter needs to sit between these blue bars, so that's the goal here. To achieve this, you'll need to use the cables circled in red and plug them into the switches next to them. This will create currents that run through the puzzle. It's worth noting that each current will vary in power depending on the cable you use. Some cables are double power, some cables are single power. Okay, with power determining how many bars they'll add to the meter. Once your currents are running, you'll need to guide them into the meter. You can do that by turning the nodes. Do you see how it's completely complex? It's worth noting now the junction box puzzles are entirely randomized, so we won't be able to guide you to completing them. However, there's more detail on our junction box guide. After completing the puzzle, you'll unlock the route to Alpha Quadrant. Okay, so let's see now, ladies and gents. This is my big stumbling block. The puzzles are complex. So how on earth are we supposed to solve them? I have no clue. So let's start. Okay, this is putting that in. I see, so that's how we got that. Okay. There's nothing flowing in there. Okay, that switch is gone. Aha. Okay, that one's fairly easy, and because they're entirely random, they have to be solved in that manner, so there you go. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought. But god, do I hate puzzles. I literally have no idea how I even solve that. Like, to me, the fact that if I didn't have the tutorial there, that would have been alien to me, so... Okay, let's head back up. And now we've unlocked Alpha Quadrant. Okay. First, let's explore the maintenance tunnels. Head to the position on the map, and you'll find a junction box here we need to solve. Okay, I roughly know where that is. You have to head to the maintenance tunnels. First, let's touch this. Okay, now I'm powered up. What the hell is this puzzle? This is not the wires one, huh? Okay. How to complete the medical junction. Dude, 2 puzzles in a row. Okay. Like I said, this is why I could not make it in this game. I'm sure many of you are far smarter than I am. You guys are far better at stuff like this than I am. I feel like a game journalist playing this game. All right. This is how bad I feel. Let me go read what we're supposed to do. To unlock this box, you'll need to see a junction puzzle with tiles. It may look intimidating, but in truth, it's much simpler than it seems. Oh, thank God for that, because I have no idea what to do. Connect the 2 red squares to each other using the tube tiles. Don't worry about the red circles. Just focus on connecting the 2 red squares. Okay. Coolio. And none of this is told to you. So we just need to connect this square to this square. And of course, the puzzle is entirely random. Ain't that a beauty? Okay. Right. There. Okay, it worked. All right, so we don't have to worry about the circles. Just get the two. Wow. So there's so many distractions like blue circles and whatnot, but all we have to do is just connect the two red dots. And none of this is told to you. Love it. Okay, now we've got access to the maintenance tunnels. Follow the path and you'll come across a scorpion repair bot. Shoot fire and electricity, so use your spark beam to take it out from afar. Okay, cool. What's inside here? This is not Alpha Quadrant, is it? So maintenance tunnels is... Oh, the elevator to the left will activate and then we go into the maintenance tunnels. So that's this thing. Coolio. The repair bot, huh? That's it, right? Okay. So that's been taken out. Loot it, press the switch behind it. Switch behind it? What switch is that? This it? Hey, the area is illuminated. Nice. Recycle station. Okay, I know what this is. Okay, you see this? You put in all this, you get credits. Okay, you put in all this, you'll get credits. There you go. Alright, credits. Now, ready to process. Then you just hit the button. Wait, do I really have to put them all in again? There, take my junk. Okay, here's my junk. What? I'm confused. Oh my god. I'm a game journal. I'm a game journal. I have to be. I have to be a game journalist after this. Okay, sorry guys. So how do you operate this thing? You put in all of these scrap cubes in here and close it by exiting out of it. You just press that to start. Don't press F. And there you go. Okay, very smart of me. I'm a game journalist. I swear. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I wish I was giving you guys a better experience, like some kind of super pro, but yeah, okay. I have never in my life felt like a game journo more than I do now. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, great. Illuminate area. There's a resize station. Throw bits of junk. Okay. Yes, make sure to return here with anything you don't want to earn some extra cash. Once you're ready, look for a spot. You can drop down opposite the resize station and crouch walk beneath the nearby gap and begin walking through it. Okay. It says crouch walk beneath the gap. What are you even talking about? Oh, is this it? Yeah. Aha, found the gap. That's why we have to set it on high instead of overcharged. Okay, great. And now we'll use some of this and vaporize this. Start my collection again. Human skull. What's that? Kill the mutie. Okay, humanoid mutant. Use stealth. Charge a spark beam to full by pressing T and shoot the mutant in the head to instantly kill it. After it's dead, emerge from the hole. Continue following the corridor. It will lead you to a small seated area with several large windows you can see out into space. Okay, let's go. All right, great. This is where we need to go. Grand. So grab the audio logs on the seats opposite windows, return to the path, and continue pushing up the corridor. Okay.
I'm one of the last that hasn't been changed yet. Mira and the others are dead. I saw them dying. I think I saw Mira in one of the corridors yesterday. She had so many plans. I couldn't be sure. Shodan has modified the regeneration phase, so they do things to you now. I'm going to try to override the cyborg protocols for the medical level regen bay. If it works, then maybe I won't die from this infected arm. It's throbbing and pulsing. God, it hurts.
Okay, so that guy is infected. Grab the skulls, take down the scorpion bot that attacks here, reach a fork in the road. Okay. Well, I can hear it, so that's easy enough. The scorpion bot. Okay, that's dead. Now what does this do? Battery pack. Oh, it can be used to restore energy. That's pretty cool. Alright, not gonna mind that. I'll use the soda can and vaporize it straight away. Okay, now that I've reached a fork after and killed the scorpion bot, head right. Find a switch here that opens the door to your left. Okay, and that's what we want. But we'll need to be careful. Inside this room, you'll find several red radioactive barrels that will contaminate the hacker if he stands too close to them. In short, when in contact with these barrels, you'll see a contamination level appear in the top right-hand corner. Okay, we'll take gradual damage. Once he leaves the contaminated area, contamination level will quickly deplete and return to normal. Okay, inside this specific room, you'll find 2 crates. So it's up to you whether you're willing to risk the health need to get inside, loot both, and retreat. Regardless of your decision. Can I just shoot the crates? Let's try. Okay, they explode. That's great, right? Gotta be a good sign. Okay, that's it. Lost a bit of health and I'm slowly dying, but that's alright. Okay, great. Return to the fork and road, take a left. Small area on the right hand side leads to a dead worker and the monkey wrench equipment. Okay.
The screaming finally stopped. But the scraping at the door.
1525.
Jen, George, Brian, they're gone. Barely made it out myself. They're never coming back.
Okay. Nice.
Why is this happening?
Feels good. So now I've got this monkey wrench, and then we return to the path. Okay, take a left, follow the route upward until you reach the locked door. Alright, this should be close to the end of this video. Alright, here's this locked door. What do we do here? Mutant with a broken pistol. Backtrack to the area with the recycling station. Okay. Once you're back, you've explored as much as the maintenance tunnels as I could for now. And another pistol. Damage mini pistol, vaporize. Okay. Wait, that's it? So this guy just tells me that you go up here and this is as much of the maintenance tunnels as we can explore. Alright, alright, alright. What's this? This wasn't in my... They didn't tell me about this area. So there was a little ladder that they must have missed in that guide. There's a battery pack up there. They said that something would attack me, but I don't see nothing. Oh! Okay, I see it. Okay, wow, this guy's angry. Would you mind? You know, sometimes when they come at you, it can be a little scary. Just a little. But that ain't so bad. Alright, drink. Vaporize. Nice. Alright, so far so good, and we're back at the Resci. So now we can just put this in, and that'll be about it. Yay. Give me my 1 credit. Bing. Yeah. Oh man, the 8 was wasted because basically I didn't get full credit. Ah. That's a bit of a shame. But alright, great. So this is probably the best place to end. Ladies and gents, that is the first hour of System Shock. Like I said, it's not easy. I don't know. With a walkthrough, I guess you can kind of make it through, but I don't know. There just seems to be way too many. Like the puzzle mechanics are probably the hardest stuff. That and there's no clear direction. This is one of those games where it's like, here's your map, go wherever you want. All right, this small area of the map is all we managed to explore in 1 hour. So I leave it up to you, but this was a tough one for me. This was a really tough one for me, but to me it was an interesting experience. I urge you to check out the remake. If anything that you saw in this video makes you feel like you want to play System Shock, then by all means please do. All right, but if you don't feel like you want to play System Shock after this, then I wouldn't blame you, because for me it's too complex. Decide for yourself. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed what of it that you did, and I'm sorry that I'm such a game journalist and playing this. I cannot stop apologizing for being a game journal on this one, because this is just beyond me. All right, yo, I mean, I don't mind puzzling and all that kind of stuff, but this type of game does my head in. You know, I go in, I like to shoot. Oh, this is not the kind of game that I'm very smart with, you know. I'm just not that smart, I guess. But thank you very much for watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you all on the next one. And if you ever decide to grab System Shock, well, hey, you let me know, yeah? Thank you. See you on the next one.